3, 2, 1, travel. Hello amigos, thank you for checking this video. Today I'm going to talk to you about traveling light. That is a very nice title. Travel light. Well, I am not. I'm staying in my lane. I do travel with 2 pieces, check luggage and carry on. But what I want is you to decide and define where you are. If you can travel light, lucky you. If you cannot, like me. Why? Because I usually travel for more than one event. I usually have conferences to attend, so I need clothing for it. And then, of course, you need the active wear, and then you need the pool spa wear, all those things. So sometimes it is impossible to travel light, but you can still simplify. So the mix and match is the second tip I want to give you. The first tip is trying to travel with one piece. That will be excellent. It's very, very useful to travel one piece when you're moving around places, countries, or cities in the train or in the buses. That would be fantastic if you can travel light. But mix and match clothing is very, very important. Having key pieces and colors that match is being also my favorite. I usually alternate between, I'm going to bring burgundy and khaki this trip, or I'm going to have black and white this trip, or red and stuff that combine. So you can always mix and match your clothes. So you have to bring the same black slack, the same khaki pants, or the same that it will match whatever tops you wanted to wear. So that is the second tip about mix and match, and be very thorough about thinking further on your planning. If you have a one-nighter in one place, having everything in those travel packs, the zipper ones that are the compressed bags very well, that's really a good idea. I usually put those when it's a one-nighter. Everything I'm gonna wear those 2 days, put it even in my backpack or in my carry-on, and I don't have to deal with the rest of the luggage. The third important thing is it's about that there's certain items that you don't have to even travel with, because not only they are inexpensive where you go, but they serve you as a souvenir. I have a big collection of scarves and a big collection of socks. I noticed that I have been buying that forever in every trip, and I love it. It ends up being some mementos, sometimes something very beautiful. But why? Because I really don't like socks are bulky, you know, and if you're talking about tennis or boots, so socks are bulky to be traveling with. So sometimes I get them. They are keepsakes, and they're for me or for if I buy for others. But you could buy socks, you could buy even a light jacket, or you could buy different things on your trips that it will help you to just travel with the essentials. I also do this. I leave clothes to people in the hotel industry. They're the happiest persons to receive a few things. I'm notorious for leaving bags and bags, because I mean, when you get home, you're actually gonna give it to Goodwill, and yeah, Goodwill sells them. So I prefer to take clothes that I know I can part with them at certain point, or I know I can replace. Because sometimes there are a lot of things that we can replace for something very inexpensive, but in other parts of the world they appreciate it very much so. And that's kind of like how I balance my luggage. I take stuff, I buy stuff, I leave stuff, and I mix and match stuff. So those are my tips for the travel light. Thank you for checking. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what would you like to hear more about. Bye.